Hey guys, I'm the Nostalgia Kid. Okay guys, so today I'm talking about the anime Rent a Girlfriend. Yes, that's right, that anime. The anime that already ended a few months ago at the time of the film at the time of filming this video. Now, what is the anime Rent a Girlfriend? Anybody who doesn't know, in Japan, I guess there's a number of services out there where you can actually hire someone to pretend to be your girlfriend, or pretend to be your brother, your sister, your father, or even your mother. So, these cringe-worthy services exist, but it's only in Japan. Okay, now with that little and that cringeworthy bit about Japanese culture out of the way, let's just talk about the anime itself. So basically, this is an anime about a main character who has orange hair, basically an adult version of Naruto or possibly Asta. Basically, it feels like to a degree. That's just the way the character kind of feels. But no, no, no. No, he's a young 20-year-old college student, and the anime starts off right at the beginning where his girlfriend winds up dumping him, and he gets very depressed, goes on a website, and hires this one very attractive young woman named, let's just call her Mizuhara. She technically goes by, well, again, another Japanese specific kind of situation where she goes by Mizuhara for her rental girlfriend job, but she goes by her, I believe, last name for her around her college friends and at her college. Okay, so as he rents her out throughout the series, certain things wind up happening in the series to where they're both in a situation where they have to keep this fake relationship going because certain family members wind up finding out, and it turns into a situation of like it would break this person's heart if he found out that they it found out they were broken up, and not just for the main character, not for the male lead, but also for Mizuhara, to say the least. Who is this character that I'm not referring now? I'm talking about. And then throughout the anime, there we actually also see the ex girlfriend, throughout the series, and amazingly, there's this weird, I guess I could say, duality between her and Mizuhara, and it's very interesting to see it. Basically, the ex girlfriend, throughout every time we see her throughout the anime, it's like she seems very cold and very distant towards our main character. She has a very specific plan, and like she's like just putting on some kind of show, just an appearance for her. While on the other hand, it's like Mizuhara, she seems very genuine for most of the anime and has actually gone out of her way to help him. It's like Mizuhara, it's like she should be the one who should be cold and distant here, but she's the one being very compassionate and very caring, and really trying to help our main character, and really trying to, I guess you could say, almost make him more mature, if that makes any sense. I feel like that the one positive effect of him having a rental girlfriend is he gets, I guess you could say, the positives of having an actual relationship. How so? Well, I'm not currently in a relationship. I'm not saying I understand relationships very well, but obviously, when a lot of people, anyone who's been in a relationship can understand, and when you really analyze certain relationships, is that people change when they're in a relationship. They feel like they have to be more, in some cases, more assertive, or in some cases, more masculine, or in some cases, they have to just step forward and do more things because, oh, this isn't just me anymore. I got to think about this whole other person who I care about and who I want to not only impress, but also want to help, and also want to be closer to. So it's like he's getting all the positive effects, and by the end of the anime, our main character is far better off than when he was at the beginning. And I really do like who he becomes near the end. And to a certain degree, I even want to say Mizuhara even likes him a little bit more too. Officially, like, become an actual couple, or they don't, like, officially, like, date and decide, let's just drop this whole rental girlfriend, rental boy, thing, and let's actually go on dates. There's plenty of, just because there's so many times where they're hanging out, and she's like, I'm charging you for this. You know, I'm going to charge you for this, or something along those lines, and it's hilarious. But throughout, it's like, near the end of the series, it's like, I want to say for the first time in a while, this is an anime that really makes me wonder, does the main female lead actually like the main character? That's something I'm not 100% sure if she really likes him. On one hand, they drop a lot of breadcrumbs and imply that she likes him, and make it seem like she likes him, but at the same time, like, the very next episode will be like, oh no, she does that kind of thing for a lot of other clients, or oh no, she's just a very caring person. And I feel like there's a lot of arguments you can make both for and against. I'm sure all the people who read the manga probably commenting right now, spoiling everything for me right now, assuming anyone's commenting on this. But still, it's very just interesting. But right up to the end credits, I'm not 100% sure if she actually likes the main male lead. Also, another thing I feel like I really need to address is there's a number of other women who pop up in the anime. And well, they're there. I feel like that they're almost a distraction to a degree. One of these women actually is very much trying to be the main male lead's girlfriend, and even make some kind of weird agreement where she's going to be his trial period girlfriend, but he still rents out Mizuhara. So, but like I said, he rents out Mizuhara because a number of members of his family already know her as his girlfriend. So, there's just it gets complicated and it gets funny. And how is this other girl? She's literally, that sound effect is basically, that's how I would describe her. Then there is one other girl, but I want to say she's um she's in there to say the least. She's not very proactive, not the most proactive person. But still, she's very quiet, and that's about all I can really say about her. It's kind of funny. It leads to funny situations, at least. So that's pretty much this whole anime. It's a bunch of funny situations, and very interesting. And yes, I am recommending that you watch this anime. It's really good, really well done. So, okay, guys. Well, that's pretty much everything I have to say about Rent a Girlfriend. I'm the Nostalgia Kid. I remember it, and you should too.